I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at a lot of these things that I had bookmarked, and I just don't have the energy for this shit right now. It's late as fuck though. Respectfully, it's 1:40 in the morning. But even still, I don't think it would have made a difference if it was 5 p.m. This shit just it's it bro, the internet, since the internet then kind of caught up, it's like this shit a little draining. It's a little draining now. Like the algorithm uses the term ritual and what else? Sellout and all of these different things. Like it's like a fad, you know? And when I see that, I'm just like, man, this shit is lame as hell. I don't even want to do it no more. And that kind of leads us into the video that we is gonna be talking about today. So I hope y'all been progressing. And throughout the day, I really realized, or at least I tried to pay attention to just breaking new walls and thinking differently and challenging every form of thought. Now, I know that might sound a little extreme to the average person or people who just, who don't really think about their thoughts, but for those of y'all who actually engage in observing your own thoughts and engage in just trying to better your thinking and thought process, right? Or your mental control, challenging your thoughts is essential. Challenging your thoughts by providing other perspectives, challenging other thoughts by providing other people to actually converse with. Challenging your thoughts is very helpful, bro. It's very helpful. It's like grinding XP. Now, I hope y'all been progressing. Like I said, throughout the day, I realized that not only myself, but a lot of people around me were breaking out of their shell. They were breaking out of their shell, doing things that they don't normally do, saying things that they don't normally say. And that all goes with innovation. But the greatest form of innovation happens outside of the crowd. The greatest form of innovation happens when somebody decides to combat the thought process of the masses. So when everybody is going left, you decide to go right. When everybody is saying we got to go up, you question and ask if you have to go down. That is what is going on, or what needs to happen in order for innovation to be made. 9 times out of 10, when you really sit in the collective thought, or when you think with the popular thought, what you are thinking of is a moment of content. A moment of content, and a moment of content where people can't really see outside of what the popular thought is. So it doesn't matter if this popular thought was released by the government, like this fucking male G spot shit that I just made a video about. The male G spot. They was saying y'all whole life that the male G spot was in the booty hole. So that became a popular thought. And with that popular thought came all of this homosexuality. However, it just released that that was a lie, right? It's the same concept. It takes somebody to challenge the popular thought, to go against the popularity, to stand up by themselves and really engage in a process that is completely one in a million, completely different, a process that might very well be quote unquote lonely, even though it doesn't have to be. It might be. Damn, can y'all hear that? I think that's the washer. It might be lonely in the sense where it's like, you don't have nobody else. You are not residing in the popular thought. However, it's going to be a lot more people who decide to come over to where you are, because that's just how this shit goes. When you first step out of the way of popular thinking, you will be undervalued. When the ways that you were speaking or the ways that you were trying to get people to see start to come around, you will be, viewed as normal or viewed as correct. Either way, since your mindset is constantly shifting, yeah, bro, the external validation is not going to be nothing. But always, always, always reside outside of the popular thought. The popular thought is nothing progressive. It's not. You can see your own progression through the reflection of the popular thought, but the popular thought is not progressive. The popular thought waits on the next person to make something else popular. All of these waves that you see, these waves last until somebody else makes another one. These thought processes last until somebody makes another one. So until somebody scientifically proves that the earth is a green rhombus, instead of saying that this shit is a circle, niggas is gonna walk around saying that this is a circle. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Until something is proven otherwise, until somebody takes the initiative and has the audacity to really think outside of the popularity and place themselves in the position of the future, then the popular thought will not grow. Then the masses will not grow. But when you embark on this path of really being an innovator and really being a progressor of the entire world, then you have to understand that not everybody is going to understand you. The vast majority of people are not going to understand you. The vast majority of people are not going to be able to sit in the same rooms as you. The vast majority of people are not on your level. The vast majority of people reside in the popularity, the popular thought. So until you really embrace you and move forward, the popular thought is not going to change. It's not. We are blessed enough to see that the popular thought has changed. We are blessed enough to see that through all of the work that we have done, man, the whole world is different, bro. The whole world is completely different. But hey, man, I'm sleepy as hell. Always challenge your thoughts. Challenge your own, bro. Challenge your own. Always challenge your thoughts. Not only the popular thought, challenge your own. Because if you don't challenge your own thoughts, what does that say? It says that you are still in the same mental space. You have to change, even if you got to force yourself to.